Hey everyone, this is Angela at Angela's Garden Sense, and this is part 2 of my garlic planting process. Now I've gotten all of the cloves broken up, and I've got in each one of these grow pots two different kinds of garlic. And this one to the left, you can see that I have some, let's see, this is the Kettle River soft neck and the Lore's soft neck. And over here I have my supermarket hard neck and also my chestnut red stripe. Now, when planting garlic, it's very important that you always keep this side, this flat side. This is going to be the root side, and hopefully they're going to take. So you just make a small hole, but you want to plant it deep enough that it's going to be covered, as I've done there. And I'm going to make another hole. I think I'm going to move my sign back a little bit. I'm going to make another hole there. And again, put the flat side down. That will become the root side. I'm going to bury it about a good 2.5 to 3 inches. And the same way with all of these. Now, I have tried garlic in the past. I was planting in the past in my bed that's on the other side of this wall here, but that was natural soil, natural hard clay soil. Needless to say, it was a fail. So I'm trying my hand again, and as you saw in the previous video, I did amend the soil. I have plenty of rich nutrients. Hopefully that will be useful to the garlic. With the blood meal and for nitrogen, and also for phosphorus I used the bone meal. But hopefully there will be something that'll come out in the spring. I'm hoping by May or June I will have some garlic to harvest. And you know, I was going to actually, let me cover that up a little bit. I was going to put something different here as part of a fall garden. I was going to put some, I believe, kohlrabi I was going to pull down. But you know what? Kohlrabi will be an experiment because it's new to me. I don't eat kohlrabi. I don't even know how it tastes. But I said I use garlic a lot in my cooking. So wouldn't it be wonderful to have a lot of bulbs in the spring that I wouldn't have to buy for the rest of the year or the summer months? So I am putting these down into the soil. This is the Kettle River soft neck, as you can see. And let's see here. So basically in front of the sign is one variety, and in front of this sign is another. And I'm planting them about a good 3 to 4 inches apart, again with the root side down. And hopefully they will make it over the winter. I'm really hoping. Well, they have to overwinter. They need a lot of chill hours, and so it's very important that one really allows them to overwinter. And of course this last one, this is the soft neck again, and it is going to go pretty deep into the soil. Now I will probably cover this up with maybe some leaves or something as I deal with that. I'm going to now move over to this other pot. This is chestnut red purple stripe, and again gonna put it down a good 3 to 4 inches there, and anything in front of the sign is a different variety. Oops, I almost planted that one with the wrong side up. And if you're never sure which side, you can always plant it on its side and it'll correct itself. But I've decided to just do what I've done before and what I've watched other master gardeners do, and hopefully there'll be something that will come up in the spring. That is my hope and prayer. So I'm gonna go way down in here, cover that up. And one of the things you do when you're pulling apart a bulb also is to make sure you use the largest of the cloves. The largest cloves. Don't use small cloves. Now also when I broke apart the bulb, I did not take the skin off and get to the tender part. I keep that sort of outer skin that's there. You don't peel it all the way. But let's hope that this is going to yield a good harvest. Let us hope for that. And as I said, I am going to cover this up with organic material. I'm going to use some leaves as a mulch for all of these. One thing, it was so funny, I was at the Asian supermarket the other day, and I just picked up some garlic. I couldn't believe this hardneck garlic. This is almost like elephant garlic. Look at the size of this. And it was not elephant garlic. It was sort of a standard hardneck variety, but wow, it's huge. But it's going quite deep because it is so large. And I was really amazed at that. So anyway, I just wanted to share my fall gardening, well, my fall garlic planting with you. And the only thing I can say is, yeah, wish me luck with this. Are any of you planting garlic for the fall? Have you already planted it? I know some people probably have already. And well, this is something I'm hoping, well, it's going to be a good use of these grow pots. And I'm really hoping I will have some garlic in the spring. Because this is a two-parter, I'm going to do some follow-up. If I get any sprouts to pop up, I'll share those. But at the same time, I really hope to show you something in the spring. I'm really hoping and praying for that. Let me get that one down pretty far, pretty deeply, and cover that up. And of course, now that I have everything in the ground, it's time to, well, of course, everything is something that we all just sort of wish for and hope for the best. But I am going to give it a little drink of water to get it started, let the soil set, and let that soak in for a while, and attack this other bed over here as well. And remember to get on the edges, since I did plant some closely to the edge. And anyway, yeah. Now, as I said earlier in the other video, I will probably put some garlic in some of the other beds. This bed, maybe once I pull up this basil over here, I might try an extra little row of garlic. I'm not sure about that. But now I mentioned that I had a failure a couple of years ago. That was because I had actually planted the garlic in this bed. Now this bed, near my wall, and you can see my peppers that I shared with you just yesterday. And of course I'm getting now that afternoon sun since the hedges have been trimmed. But I had planted it in this hard clay, and I think I got one tiny bulb, but that was basically it. Anyway, it didn't work very well. So wish me luck with this. Wanted to share this with you for my planting. And yes, the soil has settled. So yeah, wish me luck, everyone. And I just wanted to share this with you.